Hi everybody and welcome back to the Willie St. Willie channel once again, and I just got back from an awesome trip to the Smoky Mountains, but specifically Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now, you might have noticed my Dolly Parton tank top. You know, even though we couldn't go to Dollywood while we were there, I still had to rep my homegirl while we were walking around, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I had a real fun time with me and some of my friends. We decided to rent out a cabin up there, and I had a really good time, especially using that hot tub of theirs. I really took advantage of that. And guys, don't think I haven't noticed that recently this channel hit 10,000 subscribers. How are there that many of you watching this? Are you okay? Do you need some help? But for real though, guys, thank you so much for sticking around and listening to me ramble about God knows what I decide to ramble about in whatever video I'm making. But I want to do something different just to commemorate this little milestone my channel hit. And I decided that while on this trip to Pigeon Forge, that me and my friends should stop by the good old city of Gatlinburg. And something interesting about Gatlinburg is that besides being a major tourist attraction in Tennessee, it also is home to one of the most haunted cemeteries in the entire state. And that cemetery would be White Oak Flat Cemetery. Yes, that's right, everyone. I made a little ghost hunting vlog on top of me doing some squatching in the Smoky Mountains, but I didn't get too much footage of that because I didn't see anything. I guess Bigfoot is hibernating or something. This isn't hunting for Bigfoot. I'm not going to milk this for like 15 seasons or whatever, so I'm sticking to the ghost adventure, all right? Now, according to the locals, this little cemetery is somewhat of a ghost purgatory, as many of the spirits that supposedly haunt the grounds are unable to pass to the other side. And one of the reasons ghost enthusiasts tend to believe this is because approximately 1,000 of the 4,000 graves in that cemetery are unmarked. Now, there are various theories as to why many of the graves are unmarked, one of which being because of financial reasons, but regardless, many of the graves just have like basic hand etchings in them, or just nothing at all. There's a blank little stone tablet sitting in the ground. Either way, very eerie while we were walking around there. And many people theorize that the spirits who wander those grounds are just looking for someone to try to recognize and identify them so they can properly move on in the afterlife. However, out of all these ghosts who walk these grounds, a couple of them are pretty well known by the locals. One of those ghosts being a bride named Lydia in the 1930s who was so heartbroken after being stood up on her wedding day that she decided to take her own life. And come to find out, her husband-to-be actually was just mauled to death by a bear in the nearby woods. So, you know, pretty crazy. There also was another kind of a cryptid-like ghost that my friend Lauren was telling me about called the Crow Lady, who haunts those grounds. And the way she described her sounds like very detailed. I don't think she made it up, but I couldn't really find too much info about her online. But basically, this crow lady wanders the grounds and likes to hang onto the edges of the fence of the cemetery, and apparently is responsible for all the crows in Gatlinburg and has like festering wounds and sores on her body that she could just release crows out of. So anyway, Lauren was very vivid in her details of the story of the Crow Lady, so I don't think she made it up. She wouldn't do that to me, I don't think. Now that I've kind of set the stage of urban legends and ghost stories in this unorthodox Willie St. Willie video, I hope you guys enjoy all the footage I had doing my little ghost adventure. And thank you guys again, as always, for watching, and thank you for 10,000 subscribers. And with that being said, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, boys, you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy, okay? Horror. Okay, anyway, let's go to the cemetery. Let's go. Oh, that's not cool. Oh.
I love balls.
Oh, wasn't it? Big ball. All right, Lauren.
Like a big slide.
So, what's the name of the cemetery again?
Imagine.
White Flat Oaks.
White Flat Oaks.
Yes.
That's where the Crow Lady is?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna find out. White Oak Flat, sorry.
And you gotta be the Rizzler on her.
Yeah, I gotta riz up the Crow Lady. What are the two urban legends? The Crow Lady, and what was the other one?
There's another wife that was very upset because her husband stood her up on the day of her wedding that she went across the street.
Of course.
And took her own life. And then come to find out the husband didn't actually like leave her. He was mauled by a bear.
Oh, man, am I right?
Such a
Men just never know when to show up.
I know. Late to everything. Even his own wedding.
That's right. That's why I'm trailing in the back.
Frankly, folks, my favorite bear is a grizzly. I don't much like the black bears. I don't much like them.
second favorite is a polar. That should be known why. It's obvious.
Whoa. Like, Donnie T, you're letting your real feelings slip, man. Calm down.
Donnie T.
Guys, hold up. Notice how empty the street is? It's kind of weird.
It is weird how empty everything is.
There's snow.
Oh, for all our Tennesseans out there, we definitely prefer Gatlinburg over Pigeon Forge.
And we've only been in Gatlinburg for 4 months.
Already we do, yeah. Is that Master Shake from Opportunity Hunger Force? It looks just like it. Is it? Where are they taking me?
I have no idea. Apparently it's up here somewhere. Is that it up there?
Guys, if this is the last you see of me, tell my wife I love her, the wife I don't have. And to my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are hidden in my cabinet. The code is 88978. They're probably worth like 20 bucks because a lot of them are fake. I got them when I was like 12. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here it is.
Well, here we are. Now what?
Does the Crow Lady have a name? Does the Crow Lady have a name, or is she just called Crow Lady?
I don't think she has a name.
I mean, I'm sure she had a name.
30. Just kidding.
So we come here to be respectful, but we do have some ghost equipment set up. So we have a flashlight that can go off if anybody wants to speak with us. We also have a spirit box that we'll use. We have an EMF reader, but I think that's pretty much all we really brought.
Yep.
Didn't want to bring too many things.
Yep.
Because we do want to be very respectful and not stress out any spirits being here. But of the videos I've seen, I have seen like orbs flying around and people get that, but mostly people see are like shadow figures, so we can be on the lookout for that.
All right, guys, here we are at the White Oak Flat Cemetery. Now, this is kind of like a 10,000 subscriber special. I want to do something a little cool and different while I'm on my trip here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Lauren is more of our, who's holding the camera right now, is more of our expert ghost hunter. We're trying to keep things respectful. Obviously, I kind of talked about that earlier, but we're just gonna have fun and see if we can contact with any spirits, such as the Crow Lady or the Widow, who supposedly haunt these grounds. Now, I myself am more of a skeptic. I'm not like my gang over here that full diehard believers, but they're more knowledgeable of the stuff than I am. So let's see if we can find out.
June 26, 1900.
Lily Mae Reagan. Oh my God! And they put it just straight in the ground like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of eerie. I want to make sure I don't step on anyone accidentally. Ooh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, but it's unmarked.
And they look fresh. Someone laid flowers on this one.
Oh, hey, cool. Hey, get on this side real quick, because there's no marking, I don't think, on this grave. Yeah, like it looks just unmarked.
Okay.
And these are like, look like fresh flowers.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's so sad.
And strange.
There's more flowers right there too, I think.
Those growing.
Yeah, right here.
Maybe it's just like a caretaker or something.
Might be.
Yeah, it was like
Planted these ones.
in the ground.
Everything they witnessed.
I know. These people, John was born.
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah.
John was born 1815 and died in 1909. And then
Yeah,
Mary was
it's
born
been
1836 and died in
We
1930.
found our hot spot.
Is there anyone here that wants to speak to us? It's going to 2. So I think they're here.
Should we pull out the spirit box?
You want to do the Estes method? Go ahead and do that.
I can do that.
Okay. So we don't have the blindfold, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
so
close
you can see
my
there's
eyes.
another ghost videos. We have the little scent of cat balls that move. Anything touches it.
Oh, sick.
And the
You have
flashlight
the
will turn on if
aux
it gets adjusted or moved at all.
There we go.
And we have a spirit box over
it
here.
is. It keeps spiking to like
And the
2
EMF
and
reader.
3.
Okay.
There's the-
Keep it focused.
See, look. They're right here.
Did you touch maybe one of the cat balls or the flashlight there?
Do you see it?
Yeah.
If there's anyone here that wants to speak to us, we're about to do the Estes method. You can talk to us at the spirit box. I can tell you're here. I can see that you are here. So I guess keep interacting with the EMF reader if you'd like to, if you have some words you'd like to say to us. Okay.
What are your thoughts on the spirits and mostly ghostly activities?
I mean, I firmly believe it's a legitimate thing. I believe in the afterlife and the idea of spirits and everything. You know, I mean, I believe to a certain extent it's probably best not to meddle too far, but I mean, we have interactions every day, I feel like.
Okay.
Is anyone there? Is somebody standing right here with us?
If there's anyone here that would like to speak to us, you can interact with our flashlight or cat ball, or you can speak to us through the spirit box. So, we hear that there is a crow lady that produces the crows of Gatlinburg. Are you here? Would you like to speak with us?
If at all possible, tell us your name.
There is also the bride.
Consultation.
Consultation.
As in like a meeting?
We're having one right now.
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome. There's also
Consultation.
Oh.
I'm gonna move.
Overhead.
What?
Overhead.
In town.
Overhead in
town.
town.
We are in the middle of town.
We are. Yeah, we're in the middle of town.
Yeah, we're
surprisingly.
above people in town.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the town of Gatlinburg's right below us.
EMF is spiking to like 3.
It is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Not yet.
It's going off like crazy. Are you here right
Opportunity.
now? All right.
This is your opportunity. You can
It's
talk
your
to us.
opportunity to say whatever you would like to say.
Middle.
Middle? Are you like the middle child or like...
Plumber.
Plumber?
You're a plumber in a past life?
Was that your occupation?
If you're standing here with us, you can touch one of those cat balls right there or turn on the flashlight.
Oh man, focus. There we go.
If you are the bride and you're speaking to us, can you come touch this EMF reader like you've been doing?
I mean, something's touching it.
Yeah, it's definitely going off.
You still there? I haven't heard from you.
Brian.
Brian?
Hit.
It?
We'd have to look up the last name or
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
That's weird.
I mean, we're like,
from Atlanta.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
from there. Yeah.
You know any of us? Or have you
Did
heard?
you follow any of us here?
You follow me on YouTube under Willie Say Willie.
Baby.
Hey, there are a lot of babies here.
I mean, it did just talk about being pregnant.
Yeah.
I've never.
You've never been pregnant?
Do you want to be pregnant?
Is anyone else here? This is your last chance before we leave. I mean, it's
Okay, all right. Okay.
every time we ask, it answers. Maybe we should just ask it like yes and no questions.
Get back.
Okay.
Get back.
All right, we're
Sure.
back.
Get back or run away.
Should we pull her out of it and ask her yes and no
Does
questions?
that mean there's something dangerous in
Dylan.
this graveyard?
Dylan.
Dylan?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Do you know Dylan?
his name. That's his
Airport.
Airport.
I'm going to the airport tomorrow, sure. Do I need not go to the airport?
Estes.
Estes.
You're doing the Estes?
It's
Yeah.
going on
We're doing the
like
Estes
crazy.
method.
Do I not need to go to the airport tomorrow, or you just know what I'm going to do?
Are you just letting us know that you know?
Gosh.
Is there anything you want to tell us? We're here to listen.
Describe it.
Describe the airport.
Big.
Maybe they're old, like these grades are very old. Maybe
like
they've never been
1800s and
to an
stuff.
airport. Maybe it's like,
Yeah, that's before airports even existed.
yeah,
Green.
Well, they died like 1930. Green.
green.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting us to explain airports, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Big flying metal birds soaring through the air.
It's
They hold
terrifying
people-
to
they
think
hold
about.
Hundreds of people.
Yes. they
Yeah.
do.
Is that where you're wanting us to explain?
But to be fair, I mean, they died like 1909, 1930. I'm sure they know what airplanes are, like these people, but obviously we'd be talking to.
we could be talking to
multiple.
anybody.
Sorry, I farted.
Well,
I've been farting all night.
All right, cool.
it was a ghost fart.
All
Say
right.
that on camera.
All right, we can pull her out for now.
Help.
help.
What can we do to help you?
Jesus.
Jesus.
You need to find Jesus.
Do we need to pray for you?
Were they religious?
Yeah, would you like a prayer
Would you
before
like
we go?
us? Yeah.
Hello.
Would you like us to interact with either the flashlight, the cat ball, or the EMF reader? It will say a little prayer for you if that's what you're needing. It went to 2.
Nature.
Can you make it go to 3 if you're wanting a prayer?
How?
Just touch
Just touch it. All you have to do, like you've been interacting with it this whole time. Keeps like flicking to 2. 3.
Okay.
So,
We have a clergyman. Clergyman.
would you like to
I'm
pray
gonna
for
say a
the
quick
spirits?
prayer.
A man of the cloth.
Sure, I
Phone.
mean,
Phone.
Phone. Okay. Yeah. Would you maybe want to say a quick
Learning
prayer?
more.
learning more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
we have phones in our pockets. I don't
just
know.
say, I guess like
Children.
we can say like a general prayer to say like we hope that they've crossed over to wherever they need to go.
Dylan.
That was me.
Was it me? I don't have an important message. I got nothing.
It's fixating on you.
Yeah,
for
it
some
keeps
reason.
talking to you. And it's going off like crazy.
Murder.
Were you murdered?
No, we're not doing that.
No. I got a little bit more to do.
Child.
I didn't murder a child.
There's something you want to tell us?
No.
Anything at all?
No.
Get off your chest now.
Okay,
Come on.
she's been under 4 minutes, so I don't want her to.
Yeah.
We can move out.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is touch the cat ball like this. That's all you gotta do.
Recording for a moment.
Okay.
Anything good?
Go off.
It just kept talking to him.
There we go.
It was saying
See
like
what it is.
airport and like
You said my name a couple times.
yeah,
Green.
Atlanta, things like that.
Sorry,
Noth-
we're done. Let's go.
Oh, you wanna leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's all right with you.
Yeah.
Just feel nervous.
Yeah.
Careful not to turn the
there was a
show.
lot of screaming
Oh, in the.
on the spirit box. There was a lot of what sounded like screams.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Someone started feeling very, very uneasy. We would have stayed a bit longer, but he was just kind of. It started really targeting him and.
It said his name like twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it kept
it was
saying his
fixated.
name. It was saying what he was gonna be doing. It was saying like it said like his phone's on his hip and stuff. Like, kind of like coming after him. So
Let's talk about Atlanta and then versus the
yeah,
airport.
like where we're from, where we're going. Like it just like was talking about that.
You
So
said you heard some other things. Like,
Oh yeah. So I mean, it was hard to make out a lot of words, but there was a lot of screaming. Like normally I just hear blurbs, but it was like
Yeah.
really loud, like "Rah!" like all the time.
God.
Yeah. I was having to make out words through the screams.
Did you ever feel like it was screaming behind you, or just in?
No, it was in my ear, but it would get like loud, and it just seemed like very chaotic on the
Okay.
spirit box.
Maybe I don't know. Are cemeteries a noisy place for like that?
Maybe it's like spiritual hot spot.
I don't know. I've heard like whenever I first was looking into like ghost hunting and ghosts and stuff, I've always heard that they don't really hang around cemeteries because that's not where they've died. That's not where they're attached to. Like with the bride, it's different. It's because it's where her husband was laid to rest.
Sure.
But like beyond that, and then the witch, like that would make sense. But
Maybe it was the two of them trying to scream at me.
yeah, like
One of the Sanderson
Just, like,
sisters.
get back
Yeah.
at that point,
yeah. You said
I said what?
So get back.
You said get back, but I can't tell if you meant like because we were about
Come
to
back.
like pull you back out, like pull you out of it. So I don't know if it meant like get back, like
Let me
come
speak.
let me speak, or get back, like leave.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very interesting being under there just because it was really loud and chaotic and more so than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a couple of those we've done when there were people in someone's house is not a lot more subtle.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
like you can hear it going through songs or people talking, but this was like a lot of screams.
This was very, very like direct too. Like a lot of our questions were just immediately answered.
Oh, I gotta hear about
whether
this in the car.
whether it was with the spirit box or with the EMF reader.
Ooh, I gotta hear about this.
I'm gonna stop now.
Okay.
All right, let's walk back to the car.
Well, we didn't see the witch lady, unfortunately. But yeah, we're walking back.
Yeah.
It's never too late to see her.
I know,
she
for
could
real.
just be like,
What
they say
if?
that she hangs out by the, like going back and forth
by the fences along the edges of the cemetery. Yeah.
Also, like, keep an eye out. Dylan, could you film like a couple of the trees? Like, do like a little shot because that's where the shadow typically.
You want me to flashlight it or no?
You might as well. Yeah, there's not much light.
So a lot of shadow people will hang out around the trees.
Yeah, like neighbors have reported seeing like shadowy figures, and like obviously I'm assuming people have seen like a witch lady hanging around here, so that's how the urban legend started. But yeah, it's pretty creepy. It's just so eerie how it just smacked in the middle of these people's houses.
Yeah.
And obviously with the urban legend stories people talk about it, it just makes it worse.
And the fact that you can just literally turn right there and there's the center of town.
Yeah,
Like,
it's kind
it's
of
so close to center of town.
it's a weird place for a cemetery.
Yeah. I'm surprised at how much we got in the short amount of time because we weren't even there that long. Like, we were literally there for 20 minutes. And a lot of people who are actual ghost hunters, like, that really know what they're doing will come here and they won't get anything. So I'm surprised that we got as much as we did.
I mean, who knows how much there might be in like the way of disturbance also, because the sign says that this cemetery was established in 1830. So everything that hits here was probably built around it, and there's probably been some sense of disturbance for the people who have been laid to rest here.
Yeah,
It's a
so
little spooky.
you would think it'd be a little bit more secluded, like a more secluded, less busy area,
Yeah.
but now you're in Gatlinburg. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
So yeah, we've been to the most haunted cemetery in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, it was. It was number one.
Yeah, the #1 most haunted cemetery in Tennessee. I will say before you leave the area, nobody is welcome to follow us back to the cabin. Nobody's welcome to follow us home. Stay here, please.
Amen.
Amen.
Absolutely.
I also want to see the witch lady, honestly. I want to see her. I mean, like, what if she was kind of bad, though? I mean, what if she was, like, nice? You know?
She was like a real nice.
Yeah, what if she was like a real nice lady that people just mislabeled as a witch, you know? You know, this open-minded that way.
Maybe if we taunt her, she'll come out.
Yeah,
I think that's like the worst idea.
I know, what a dumb hoe.
that should be our stake. We just piss everyone off.
It pissed all of the ghosts off.
Did you not hear
I
me say
agree.
it's good to do it within reason?
Yeah.
That's my strategy.
Bet you ain't gonna get me.
Yeah. Come get my jet black hair.
I'm Zach Baggins.
Come get me in my jet black hair and my Jersey Shore tan.
My toxic waste.
Toxic
Hair
waste.
Toxic waste hair follicles. Uh-oh. we got a runner.
It's interesting to hear about like most of the most haunted places, particularly in this country, are within like the southeast.
Yeah, I think it also stems from like superstitions
Yeah.
from like the South, because you know we're kind of Bodo that way, but yeah, we kind of have like a lot more superstitions and religious like
Yeah.
trauma from people. So a lot of people have more crazier stories. That's my assumption. That's not really a scientific approach. It's just my
Right.
interpretation.
But like historically, also just a lot of the stuff that's happened, in, like especially here in the United States, within this area of the country. How many people were completely uprooted from their homes, especially in this area? Like that's
Yeah.
primarily where it all started here.
Yeah.
So like a lot of disturbance, a lot of death.
I still can't believe how secluded this street is.
Yeah.
That we're walking on. Like, where is everyone? Like, everything's all lit up and
What if there's
lively.
like something we don't know about this town? And,
Yeah.
like, you're not
It
supposed to
I've seen like 3
amount of
people.
time because like
It really feels like a ghost town.
Yeah.
like demons.
We've seen like 3 people actually walking on the street. And then cars drive by and that's like it. Like,
I guess this is
Yeah.
everything's closed.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that's why everything's kind of just, I don't know. Like maybe they just keep the lights on all the time, I guess, for their stores. Like it feels like a fake town.
It does. Like it looks like we're on a movie set.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's a movie set for a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's always like basketball.
Christmas in February.
Big executive city girl moves back to her small town, meets man of her dreams. That's what this town.
It is.
We go back to the cabin now. Oh my god. Dude, is that where you can spot all the ghosts in the graveyard at night?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Halt right there. guys, there are kids watching. There are kids watching at home.
Sorry.
Did you feel ashamed of yourself yet? Here.
Oh God, big bird.
Big bird.
Whoa, look at it go.
Rodan.
Rodan.
It knows there's a worm on the ground.
That's amazing.
Oh, let's skiddly daddle
I'm
then.
standing, waiting.
Is that Ned Flanders having a stroke? Let's skittle it daddle.
Yeah, let's skittle. Let's skittle and daddle.
I dilly, I dally. Look at him down there. And we almost ran out of gas right there.
Yep.
Oh, Sweet Heifer Creek Trail, 1.7 miles. I guess shows how long they are. Oh, that it shows to Maine.
Yep.
That's almost 2,000 miles.
I know someone that hiked this whole entire trail.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Dude, how long did it take them?
About a week, give or take.
And they've been seeing them walking all day?
Yep.
Damn.
Camp at night.
Yeah, because here it is. We're like right there. And it goes all the way up near where my aunt lives. Well, actually it goes past it up to Maine.
Oh, someone left a cup on top of their car.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. What would your Appalachian Trail name be?
Dang, I learned his trail name.
The Black Alatchian? Wait, how you say that? Black Alatchian?
Yeah, Black Alatchian. 2,190 miles.
No, wait. His first experience hiking was doing that?
I guess so.
Good lord. Yeah. Come here. It's like, I'm big, you're small, haha.